Okay, everybody, just a little bit past Bacon Creek. That was Bacon Creek that we were on, the last one. It is November 26th, 2025. If you like Tony, checking out, just out for a drive on Skagit Highway 20. That's cool. Anyway, on to the next place. What do we got here? What do we got here? Government. Government, dude. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Is this where the rafters come in and out?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Okay. Yep.
I'm just out here checking things out, taking a drive before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Have a great day. Yeah, tell me. Stalking and surveilling. Straight up. Tell me they're not. And if they got a tracker on my car or what's going on my phone or what the deal is. But something. Anyway, pausing it. And yeah, the rafters for aquatourism. Yes, that's what it's all about. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Take advantage of the little guy. That's what it is. Lawyer for the little guy, the Belfields. Yeah, bullshit. This guy's going super slow. Tell me, I ain't being stalked and surveilled. This guy pulls over real quick like. And then starts going again. And it's all ducking down. Yeah. All ducking down. What's up, dude? What's up, man? Yeah, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on this. Yeah, bullshit. California plate just went the other direction. Getting into the gorge part of the river. That's what I'd call it. Gorgeous. Okay, heading up 20. Oh, well, it's in the same spot, just in front of my car. Just in there. And there's an old bridge right there. There's an old structure, an old concrete structure. Right there. Old part of a bridge. Huh. When it's been tagged. Been tagged. Cool. The trail down here, too. Pretty cool. Old bridge right there. This don't look too good right here. That don't look too good. Pretty much. Undermining the highway. Super duty. Undermining the highway. Yeah, it's running uphill. It's running uphill. Crazy. That one's running that way. This one's running this way. Wow. That is crazy. Look at it. It's running that way, and then this one's running this way. Well, never did make it back to the car. Anyway. Checking the scenery out. Looks like a alluvial fan. Someone pulled over here recently. Oh, there's that slow car. CMR 1276. Somebody pulled over right here. There's a freshie. With the raft, the rapids there. Yeah. This guy went by earlier. Seeing him. Yeah. Well, almost to the car. The bridge. Oh yeah, there's the bridge structure on the other side. See if I can get a shot of it. And there's a rope crossing. Oh, and there's a rope hanging off of it. See that rope down there? Right in the middle of the street? In the river. Another rope. Bridge structure. Damn camera's focus is acting weird. Anyway, I'm just car. And we've got no, yeah. We had the burn right up there. It burnt several years ago. And the car down there. tennis courts, basketball hoops, a little gazebo. Stop on the way out and see who that monument's dedicated to. Well, looks like some brand new stuff right there. Whatever that is. Oh, the horn? Is that the siren horn? Cherry Blossom Lane. A generator. High voltage. Car number 32. Water, waste, or water something services. Let's check it out. Gorgeous. The size of that tree. Huge. Look what they did here. Some new wood. Oh, there's a creek that comes down into the river. Doing some new things up here. Oh, look at that big boulder right there. That's a huge, huge wave. That's killer. That's cool as hell. There's the upriver. I don't know what that creek is. Runs into the main. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Heard a big bang or something. Anyway. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Oh, that's the bridge for this part, yeah, the center, whatever, visitor center. I'm pausing it to go to the next spot. Right on the way out, look at what we find right here. Oh, sticking out of the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Wild. Yeah, they're doing wild shit with the water. See how City Light is. Pipes right there, stuck in the ground. Cherry Blossom Lane. That's where the fire took place. Fire was almost got over here. arrows on top of that hill. Got a little snow up there. Wonder when the last time somebody used this tennis court. Basketball hoops. Kind of curious. I'm gonna go check it out. .414 Blossom Lane. Oh, and this car's checking me out. Frank Young. Plaque provided by residents of New Halem and Diablo, Seattle City Light employee IBEW 77 Skagit 107. This park is dedicated to Frank Young and to all those who, like him, have reached out their hands in friendship and community spirit, and to those future hands who will continue to make life better for us all. Dedicated August 5th, 1989. Lived 1926 to 1988 on Skagit, OM Skagit, 1996 to 1983, or 88. 88. Pretty cool. We got a dude over here just checking me out. Checking me out. Cherry Blossom Lane. Look at up there. Look at the fire up there. Look at way up there. And this guy checking me out. Cherry Blossom Lane. All these little houses. Looks like they just freshly remodeled them, painted them. Oh, is it maybe for that aqua tourism? They're gonna be renting them out or something? You know? Aqua tourism. Interesting. Is that the fire marshal? Oh no, it's some National Forester's Parks truck or something. Very interesting. There's the sheriff of Whatcom County. Seattle City Light. One of these cool old houses. Seattle City Light. Rubicon. Trailer. All these white trucks. Cool old houses. Look at that. That's a cool one right there. These are really cool. Yeah, those are really cool. Look at that. That's cool. That's a cool deal right there. The old insulators and stuff. That's cool. That's a cool deal right there. The old insulator. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at that guy. Brand new plate. Brand new plate. Brand new. Brand new plates. Exam. Cool. The old made it look like the old insulators and stuff. That's cool as hell. Got kiddie swings. Oh, there's the walking bridge. I'm gonna go walk across the bridge. Yes, I am. Trail of the Cedars. Oh, I'm gonna park over here. I'm gonna park right here. Trail of the Cedars. Trail of the Cedars. This dude turns around doing circles. Trails of the Cedars. Yeah. Tell me I'm not being stalked and surveilled. Bullshit. Just out checking out the scenery. New Haven, 1920. Administrative building. The 1920 photograph shows the administrative building used during the construction of the Gorge Powerhouse and the power tunnels. Some of the buildings are in use today. Clockwise, starting with the building at the right in the right background, there were General Warehouse, Commissionary, General Office, and Foreman's Bunkhouse. So that would be over here, right there. The warehouse has been removed, but the others are used today as the commissary, souvenir shop, and hotel. Courier Hall and Gorge Inn have since been added. Mm-hmm. You can go down. I didn't know you could go down the stairs. Go down. Oh. Wow. High voltage. Hello. Some AC/DC. High voltage. My dad built this bridge. Charles Wesley Compton. Check. 22 September 1983. There's a long history of flooding. Something. They scratched that out. Tells of great floods in 1815 and 1856, within the time that the official record has been kept. The worst flood was that of 1909, causing $1,500,000 worth of damage. A flood of similar proportions today would cause many times that amount of damage. Completion of Ross Dam in 1952 has greatly minimized flooding by the Skagit River. Conway, Washington, 1951. Hi. Scared me. Didn't even hear. I've seen enough. I'm going to keep going up, I think. I'm going to head back to the car. Cool trails up here. There's the backside of that platform where I walked down to. The high voltage. old stove. Pretty neat. Courier Hall. Bachelor Lane. This must have been one of the original buildings right here. Yes, it must. Bachelor Lane. Must be closed. Yep, they're closed. Trail area. All kinds of trailer park. Yeah, really. Yeah. When they're dumping shit alongside the freeway when you get property in. Yeah. All their tourism. Robert's Red Apple Market. Oh. Baker Street Grill. Check out some of these people. See how they're involved. And that guy just went out the wrong way in the silver truck. Anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and there's that government plate. The old train, Seattle City Light train. Engine number 6. Part of the Schedule River Railway, a 31-mile line built by Seattle Light from Rockport to Skagit River Hydro Project. Beginning in 1919, the photo shows the network of tracks which passed through the New Haven in 1935. For years, the railroad was not the only means of transportation, materials, equipment, workers, and tourists to the project after the area became more accessible to vehicles. The railroad was dismantled in 1954. Upper Skagit Indian Tribe. Yeah, what'd you know? Seen those up by my house, up on the rock face, by the rock quarry. They use trails through the Skagit Gorge to access hunting areas, fishing sites for salmon and steelhead. Legendary Skagit Ancestry Trail, put Indian spirit, everything around. Places actual Skagit word for thread, made here from mountain goat wool for traditional weaving. Point Elliott Treaty. Reservations in Western Washington. These guys refused to look. All the time, the Everest climate secure allotments in there. One despite limited resources. These kind of reservations was established anymore. Provided opportunity to build community infrastructure, improve the tribe's ability to preserve its culture and protect natural resources. Yeah, and screw people over. Train number 6. Hole number 6. Purchased in 1927 for $7,500. Number 6 carried supplies and equipment to build the dams and powerhouses that brought personal and tourists to the Skagit until 1954. They played a major role in helping fulfill the dream of J.D. Ross to build a hydroelectric project to supply the city of Seattle with low cost of electricity. Well, it's really high now. In the 70s, the Skagit River Railway volunteers restored the train to operating condition. That's cool. Not anymore. It ain't in operating condition no more. Too bad they didn't keep it up. That's pretty cool. No light. That's pretty cool. Big old beast. Look at them rivets, man. Look at that steel. Look at them rivets. Masses of them. How cool. There must be a whistle right here. Or something. That's cool. Philadelphia. 1928. How cool is that? These guys right here are stalking and harassing. Oh, and that guy left with the government plate. Fresh Fudge, Skagit General Store. As soon as that go by, they go in. Yeah. On to the next place. There's a white car, another white car. Oh, now here comes dude. Bullshit. Bullshit. Stalking and surveilling. There's that bridge I was just on. Right down there. We got a water pipe coming out of there. On to the next spot. Look at that. That's cool. How gorgeous. Isn't that little? Bunch of concrete down here. Like they threw it in the river when they were done. That's kind of a cool spot right over there. Little insulator. See if we can get a better shot of this waterfall. Excuse me. There's the powerhouse down there. And spider web. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hey, you can't see the whole thing. I love waterfalls. They're awesome. All right, going back to the car. Go to the next spot. And here's the Gorge Powerhouse. Oh, look at them radar antennas. Wow. Satellite dealy bob hose. There's that waterfall. There's some killer hiking back in there across the bridge. There's the powerhouse. Falls Gardens. There's a fresh little blue ribbon right there. Kind of interested in what all these markers are for. What they mean. Looks like this thing needs to be painted. There's an observation platform right here. Now you can hardly see anything. Car way over there. Imagine this is what they're installing. Looks brand new. Looks pretty new to me. They're installing over in Marble Mount on the bridge. Scandalous Seattle City Light. PSE. Stealing my homestead's rights and water to the water, my water rights. It's exactly what they're doing. Colluding with Lisa Janicki. And there's where the river usually ran, which is hardly running at all. Not even running, really. Backwaters. Uh-oh, siren. Look at that water that comes out of there. It's just blue as all blue. Get out. That is awesome. Side Creek. I wonder if they just did that for my enjoyment. Anyway, this is New Halem. Hey everybody. Hope you like my tour. We're going to keep heading up Highway 20. So, hang on. Just a little ways down from New Halem. Barely flowing. Look at that water though. Oh, crystal clear. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Anyway, going to the next spot. Going through the tunnel. Why is he flashing his bright lights on? Why did he flash me with his bright lights? Yeah, I wonder. A little further down the gorge. Not spillway gates warning without tourists. Yep. This guy right here. Stalking and surveilling. They just did some work on that road. Oh, there's a road on the other side. There's where let's go. Oh, maybe that's where you get to that cabin on the other side. There's the spillway. See if I can get a better shot of it. So, hold on to your britches and see if I can get a better shot. And that's the emblem that was on that truck. Going back to the car, heading up. Same car if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. White though. Oh, waterfall. George Creek Overlook. Okay, and here we got George Creek Overlook. Bunch of hiking trails back here. Bathrooms. Go check it out. Let's go check it out. Closed to public. Sign's not up. One bathroom looks like somebody just went in here. Hot bathroom. How beautiful. stacked as rocks. Pretty cool. How long those been in there? Old trail right down there. Completed in 1961. So that's an old service road down there. Oh, that's the spillway right there, the causeway. I have no idea where this goes. Been up here 7 years. First time I've been down here. There's a little lookout right up here coming up. Looks like the end of the trail. Guess the trail doesn't end. Oh yeah, I can't forget. People just disappear up here, you know. That was cool. Too bad I actually didn't have time to do this one. Now I'll keep going. Anyway, don't have time to do that. So, back to the car, go to the next spot. Well, actually, we're not going to the next spot. We're going to check out the other side of this. We're going to go over on the bridge over here. Check it out. Hold on. So, on that note, this wonderful day, I'd like to talk about Larry Jensen, the King Farm, and what they've been doing to the farmers. Because when I bought my place, it said farm on it, the deed. And yeah, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another one. And anyway, we are there. I don't know who these people are, but yeah, we're going to go check out the bridge over here. We're going to check out the bridge. Yeah, from way up there. Way up there. That's that same dude. No drones over the gorge. What's up with that? No drones. Big old spike from the old school. Yep. Look at that, everybody. Spectacular. Have to go down there and pan for some gold. That would be some shit. Awesome. Oh, logging truck. I don't see no license plate. Seen him before. Yes, I have. Sure wish people would stop dumping their damn garbage. Mushroom. Hubcaps and shit. Garbage all strewn out in here. You don't got nobody to pick that shit up? Come on now. Come on now. That's where they should have the jail prisoners, the real criminals, picking up garbage all along the fucking road. That's what they should be doing. Turned his head. Fucking bastard. Oh, the mushroom. Oh, we got antifreeze bottles or whatever. Look at that. So they should have the real criminals doing is picking up all this fucking garbage. Like the people that are running Skagit County. Lisa Janicki, Peter Browning, who threatened me yesterday never to come back if I was smart. That's what he said to me. Tom Wenzel, Kelly Gillingham. I can't criticize their work because they're stealing from me. So they put anti-harassment orders on me through dirty judges. So, I just want to let everybody know that's what they're doing to people, to steal their grandfathered water rights. Look at all these mushrooms. Yep. That's what they're doing to people. Seattle City Light. all that good stuff. These conservation salmon recovery people, the tribe, they're all stalking and surveilling me all together. Rounds of wood just thrown down in here. They won't let people gather firewood anymore like they used to. I wonder how long since that things ran. Probably since the fire. There's a little hole right there. There's the hole. So, anyway, they have unlawfully thrown me in jail 3 times. They have stalked and harassed me and are still stalking and harassing me. The neighbor has just filed some new crap that I said I killed her dog. That is ridiculous. That only a human could do. I mean, so what did they do? Kill their dog? Or did they pick some dog up off the side of the road and say it was theirs and said I did it, you know? Or, you know, there's several scenarios. And that's what they do. Paint a Picasso painting out of you, turn you into a criminal, so they can get rid of you for your rights. And that's a fact. Larry Jennings, some of the things he says is definitely true. 100%. I know it because I'm living it. Yep. Yep. Black car turns around down there. One stops up the hill. That's what they should be doing. Having them pick all this garbage up. The criminals, the real criminals. Like, you know, Jack Moore, Lisa Janicki, Wyman, the sheriff, all his deputies, Annette DeVoe, and Danny Hagan out of the assessors, Department of Equalization. I mean, yeah, Bob Hopfield, all criminals. They know what's going on. They're letting it go on. Demonizing and criminalizing me. Innocent man, 100%. Oh, I walked quite a ways. I'm going to pause it. Dude was just rubbernecking. Rubbernecking big time. Cut one of them things that cover his license plate. That's illegal, ain't it? Looks like they did some ditch maintenance. Walking up on the waterfall. One of them. Oh, we're under mine right here. Getting ready to hit the other side, which is the most spectacular side. Hold on. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, that's cool as hell. That's cool as hell. Now there's somebody over there by my car. Somebody over there. Yeah, look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all. As soon as I come walking up, they bail. Oh, and then they start walking around. Real fast like. Look at that pool back in there. That's cool. Yeah, all kinds of people. Took off when I came. How cool is that, everybody? Anyway, going back to the car. Exempt plate or ML? No, it's an MLE. Look at these guys. White truck. Yeah. Not crazy. Not suicidal. Not nothing like that. Stealing my homestead. Heritage rights to my water, grandfathered in, help of the tribe. Shall say light, PSC, PUD. No, they would never do that. No, never. So, almost back to the car. And the, yep, right there, yep, the investors. So we're at a little turnout on the George Lake. Oh, there's that Same one. Got a weird license plate on the front. Yeah. Anyway, call me whatever you want. I know what's going on. No one can tell me otherwise. Nope. I want you to prove me wrong. That's what I want. You can't. You can't. You can say all whatever you want to say, but you can't prove me wrong. Mirror of the mountain. That's killer. From Dog's tennis ball. Same Ford. There's a little mountain waterfall right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. On to the next spot. We're almost to the Ross Dam, I believe. There goes one of them government cars, like parked at the down in the ranger station. Yep. Car right here. Road closed through traffic. I wonder if that's where they're getting the logs out of. I don't know. Bunch of gravel, piles of gravel back there. Gorge Lake. Anyway, the camera's not getting that good of a shot. Anyway, on to the next spot. And here we go, folks. Diablo Dam Road. Hope you're all enjoying this video. Clean this up with a nice fresh new rock. There's Diablo Lake, Lake Diablo. Going across the dam. Oh, that fire came right close. look at that. Here we go. Just laying up on the hill. What do you got? Water tank. Kind of like the one that's sitting in the Johnson's yard. 3 of them. Just garbage is laying up in there. They don't even take care of their garbage. Pretty sad. Well, let's go check it out. Hold on. We can feel the vibrations. Wow. Never noticed that before. The whole thing's like shaking. Wow. Whole thing's shaking. Wonder how deep it is right there. There's an oil slick in the water. Right there. And that rumbling is coming from back there. Got the whole place to myself. Ain't nobody here. There's a logging truck. There's a logging truck going by. No, maybe it was just a diesel truck. Something going on back there. You hear trucks back there. So let's see, what else have they done to me? Called the health department. They've called every department you could think of on me. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Try to trespass me from the commissioner's building, a public building. I'm doing official business, trying to perform official business to get things resolved, and they will not work with me. Will not work with me to resolve my problem, because they're the ones that created it. Don't want to take responsibility. Lay blame on everybody else. Oh, here comes that car. Where comes the car that went by earlier? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's amazing what them whole codgers did back in the day. James Spurlock. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, look at the mountain up there. She's white capped. Going back to the car, gonna pause it. I don't know if you can hear that, but this whole building's shaking. I wonder if that's where the turbine is. Hear that? Must be the turbine. The back side of the lock. Pretty cool. Going back to the car. Okay, leaving Diablo Dam, going up to the next location, probably to the Diablo Dam lookout. Okay, coming up to Colonial Camp. Rather major flooding like a couple years ago. Major flooding. Major. Firewood gathering prohibited. Area closed. Water. Water. Let's check it out. Water. Temporary suspension bridge. Septic crap. Spots for horses. Tie your horses up. Oh, I wonder what trail that is. Let's check that out. Yes, we will. A lot of crap and debris. Bunches of fire pits. Old fire pits. Wow. It'd be cool to have one of them. Some of these old 10 by 10. Just throw up here. Yep. Old tire. Old signs. June 26th. how long they've been sitting there. Pontoons. Dumpsters. Bear bins. Picnic tables. Bark pile. Barrels. They got no sign. They took the sign down. This is some trail to somewhere. And they use horses. And it switches back up over that way. Anyway, head back to the car.